Hi there. I want to tell you about our June customer kudos and show it to you in action. So what comes in it? It's called our Flawless Foundation Bundle. You get our Glorious Primer, you get our Touch Liquid Foundation, you get our Touch Concealer, and you get a liquid foundation brush. You get all this for $99. You're saving $40 over individual purchase. It says with a free brush. You can think of it that way, or you can think, oh, I'm getting the foundation for free, or I'm getting the Glorious for free. So it's a great deal. So to begin with, you start with the Glorious Primer. If you don't use the primer under your makeup, you really should. It takes very little to cover your whole face, and if I didn't already have on my eye makeup, I would also put it on my eyes. It will help. It creates a barrier between your face and your makeup to help your makeup from settling in those larger pores, the fine lines and wrinkles. So always start with your foundation. Then next we're going to do the Touch Liquid Foundation, and if you've used this before, if you haven't, just know always empty out the stopper, and then you want to shake it. I've already shaken mine some, so I'm not going to do it, but they recommend, especially if it's been sitting, to shake it for about 30 seconds to really get it mixed up really good, because it will separate if it's been sitting, because it's a liquid. Okay, so I'll take my foundation brush, then I'm just going to put it right around the edge. We'll start with like 4.5 drops. I use the color Chiffon, and I have used some self tanner, so if this isn't quite dark enough right now, what I'll do is use just a darker powder on top of it. So after you put on your brush, just kind of dot it around your face. Then just you want to buff that in. I love this stuff. Best foundation I've ever used. And this brush, I'm telling you, this brush feels so good. It is so soft, and it's just perfect for this foundation. I've used a different brush. I've used our Powder Puff brush with it, but those are the only two things. So I think if you get the foundation, even if you're not getting the bundle, you've got to get something to apply it with, because I don't know how it would work without it. So. But our foundation is mineral based, so if you feel like you need more, you can add a little more. You can layer this. It's not going to look cakey. It's not going to settle in your lines and your pores. So, okay, do your foundation. Next, we're going to do the, let's see if I have my brush. Yes, concealer. You want to, I like to put it on my hand. Can you even see it? I don't know, barely. And it takes tiny amounts. So I still get too much when I'm doing it, but I put it on my hand to let it warm up just a little bit, and then I begin by putting it on with my fingers. The foundation has already covered up a lot of my dark circles and my unevenness, but this is perfect if you have just a little bit more that you need to cover up. And I've got a cut on the side of my nose. I'm not sure. I think it may have been from a little baby fingernail, but I'm going to try to cover that a little bit. If you have any blemishes, any scars, you just want to put this on, and it will help cover all that up. Okay, I said I did put it on with my finger, but then I'll usually take my foundation or my concealer brush and just kind of make sure that's blended good. Sometimes I need to, and sometimes I don't. So there you go. We have our Glorious, we have our foundation, we have our concealer, and we have our foundation brush. Everything you need at a great price. You can't beat this. So if you have any questions, please just let me know. I'll be glad to help you pick your color. And thanks for watching, and have a great day.